Yay. Yeah, the Solaris is over and the Festival of the Sun is over and Sonic is back to its good old self. Oh, so '06 never actually happened, even though we're still playing it. Hey guys, it's Gum here and we are back with more Sonic '06. And last time we did the last story and finished off the game. And this time we have we'll get in the bonus video because we have quite a few bonus things to go over that I didn't show or couldn't show during the actual game itself. For one, I didn't show all of Sonic's power-ups that power-ups or upgrades he can get in the shop. So, off camera I just played through this day, played through Aquatic Base in the final boss of the story a couple times, 3 or 4, or so I could purchase the Sky Gem, which I already did, but I haven't purchased the Purple Gem yet, so let's do that. Blue Platinum. So get that achievement for unlocking all of Sonic's upgrades, or purchasing them rather. The only two I haven't shown was the Sky Gem and the Purple Gem, so let me show the Sky Gem off first. So how this works is you hold the right trigger, you go in first person and you can look around and such, and then you throw the gem, and whatever it hits, Sonic will get pulled into wherever it landed. So, like it's on top of this building and geez. Or it could be like way over there. Like that. It's quite a crazy power up for sure. You can use it to clip through buildings in like the new city area, but anyway, here's the Purple Gem. How it works is, for some reason it makes Sonic small, and then if you just keep pressing A, Sonic can just jump infinitely. And this one definitely shows that his action gauge meter was supposed to drain. But no, but it doesn't drain. It's infinite. So this is basically kind of a way to use for debug mode. And the reason I didn't want to purchase it during the actual Let's Play was because I wanted to get through Aquatic Base the legitimate way. And that guy's taking a nap on it there. Because usually whenever I come to that ball puzzle in Aquatic Base, I would just okay, there's an invisible wall though. I would just use this to go over the ball part. Alright, so that's what I do whenever I do that. But in a quick refresher, here's all of his other gems, like the blue gem gains a big burst of speed. The red gem can slow down time a bit. The green gem can make Sonic do like tornado. So this one allows Sonic to do like homing attack tricks in the air, or cool tricks in the air after he performs the homing attack. And the yellow one creates a shield, the electric shield. So that's how that works. And this door was not open before, but now it is, because after you beat a story and go back to the hub world, you can actually head to the gates connecting to the hub world, so you can revisit them all. Unfortunately, you can't go and replay the levels through the hub world, sadly. But honestly, with all the load screens, I honestly prefer. I'm okay with that. So you're gonna see me using the blue gem quite a bit here, and so here we are in the Soliana Castle, and I feel like Sonic just had died right here not too long ago, but no, he got better. So just running around to show you everything. And the one thing that kind of sucks about the only problem with the gate things being unlocked for you to now access all hub worlds now is that it only unlocks ones where you can only connect one of them so where you can't just go in a giant circle. Like here, this door wouldn't take me to the new city of Soliana, but the door is locked, so you know what, I'm just gonna do this because it's quicker. See, a lot quicker, because you can't just go in a giant circle which kind of sucks. Like, so you know, it's fine, I guess. And the same thing applies to each kill too. But if you go back into the hub world as Shadow or Silver, but yeah, and you can just go and keep replaying their last level when their final bosses over again. And well, in the case of Silver, you have 2 levels, which would be Kingdom Valley and Flame Core, since he doesn't go back to the hub world after that. So that's something. It would make sense why. But anyway, now we're heading over to the new city of Soliana, because there's an extra mission that I found that shows an area that you can't see, that shows an area that we haven't seen yet. So I thought we'd try it, and this will probably be the only extra mission I really would have done here. So now we just need to find this person. It's the only one that involves Sonic's missions that he hasn't done yet, and so let's see here. Oh, hold on. Oh, there it is. There's a mission right there. Hold on. I want to show you that you can clip through the buildings and things like this. So like, aiming up to a building, and I didn't gain the height, or enough height. Hold on. Let me try it again with a little more distance. There we go. Oh, I can tell because of the map. See, like now we're inside a building. It can fly to pretty much any building. Maybe not the clock tower. Well, let me just test that out first to see. I'm too close. But hey, at least we can get in. Yeah, no, never mind. Can't stand on that clock tower. But yeah, let me see if we can clip into this. Okay, well, I think you can because we're going over it. No. It's probably because it has a point at the top. But anyway, here's the person in that blue car stole a product from my shop and ran away. It's really important. You're fast, right? Will you catch that thief? Sure. So basically, this is gonna be in a completely separate area. We're on like a highway. Wait, so that's pretty cool. It's actually the hit secret stage that Brian New Sonic used before Sonic's story, where Sonic's on his way to go see Elise. Okay, so that's pretty cool on how he implemented there. And he did also use the highway for the Silver boss fight, which it's the same boss fight they had in Generations, but just don't retexture it in. Forget what you have to do here exactly. Okay, well I did hit it there, so. Okay, now if I do that, so I guess this is the best way to do it. Logically, I should go around the highway, just showing you the entire thing. So here's like a good view of it all. I think Shadow can also get here as well. I don't know if Silver can. So what the highway looks. It's kind of cool. So this is definitely a good case where the blue gem can really help, especially for the car here. So this seems like the best way I can find to attack this car here. Just spin dash into it. So once the spin dash actually has a use. Here's okay. I have to hit it in the side there. Okay, never mind. I guess it's hitbox just off. But it's almost done. Okay, one more hit should do it. That should have been it, but there we go. Oh, so yeah, I could have shown off the more of the highway, but I didn't. But technically, I could still do that, but who knows if I will or not. And so we did it. So we on this hero, so we cleared all of the stories. Hold on, let me check that achievement real quick. Oh, okay, never mind. And so here's all the achievements we got throughout the story. I gotta see me. Actually, I haven't got this achievement yet on my main account yet. That's surprisingly. That's something I'll probably go have to do because I couldn't figure out the hide and seek one on my main file. But oh well, I'll do that another time. I haven't gotten every achievement in Sonic 06 on my main file. I just haven't done that yet. But yeah, all the town missions for Sonic Story is cleared. So that's great. Right, I guess. And that's pretty much all the stuff I really want to have to show in the hub worlds, basically. And I don't know why I came back here. Because there's really nothing important here to do, except just go do aquatic base again. But I'm not doing that, because we already done it 3 times. Once with Sonic, once with Shadow, and once with Silver. First, so I'll just show you that icon. That wasn't supposed to happen. But there. Oh, shoot. There we go. Down in the water. At least we don't lose lives for that. And one thing I always kind of like doing with the Sky Gem here is that I'm trying to run in the opposite direction to get pulled. See how make it get pulled farther. Like in the Soliana Forest, it's pretty fun to do it there, huh? So let me get that. So just quickly showing over here, and yeah. So if I just jump in here, I'll just go straight to aquatic base. Ooh, let me get that as well. Oh, another silver medal. Since I found 2 of those, include an extra mission, and I'll save. And I'll jump in there. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's all. But yeah, that's all the stuff I have to show in the hub worlds, basically. The rest I have to show is either in stages or through the menus. Here, so what we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna be going to the multiplayer over here. We have tag and battle. Tag is basically you're working together to get to the Chaos Emerald in the end, which it's fine except for the fact that you have a live system and you share lives. Actually, I don't remember if you do share lives or not. I don't think you do, or I could be wrong. I don't remember. I haven't done it in so long. But we're going to battle real quick. Show off a few things here. I'm gonna switch the server over for player 2 here, and I don't have anyone with me so to do this with, but I'm not gonna be doing. I wouldn't have bothered to do it anyways because this is multiplayer is nothing too special. Like you can do all the stages, which is nice, except for Radical Train and Tropical Jungle. Go in. All go through certain segments here for the most part here. You're playing a certain segment, like you're playing for the most part you're playing Sonic's versions of these stages, except for Dusty Desert. Well, that one you're doing Shadow's Dusty Desert. So the reason I'm going to Crisis City here is to show that Silver's grinding animation. And he runs the same pace as he did in the main game, but he does hit dash pads, which is nice. They could help him gain, which is cool. So I'll quickly show that off. So here's Sonic's grinding animation. He just spins around. Well, Silver, he just kind of glitches out a bit. He just kind of glitches out a bit and then just skips the animation entirely. But here's his grinding on the rails animation. It's nothing too special, but it's just something I wanted to show. But yeah, the tag battle here, it operates pretty much the same as it did in Adventure 2's multiplayer. Well, if you die, you go back. If that person hits a checkpoint and you die, you go to that checkpoint. There's no special attacks or anything, so you can't do that. Yeah, so. I also want to go on the wave ocean to show you how different the differences for Sonic and for Shadows and for speed. And you can also, Silver can also, alright, another thing for like the rival, for the tag teams that battle in multiplayer is that there are already switches that require both players to get to all proceed forward onto the next area, but Silver could just do the ground pound and stun the switches to already activate them, so that's kind of a benefit of having him. Well, that could have sworn that would show a difference there, but whatever it is, it's fine, because you can see, like, still moves at like the same pace as everyone else here. And Shadow, will die. But hold on, I want to also show that Silver can pick up enemies, or you know, to even in tag battle he does this. So hold on, let me show him. Yep. Yep. So that's how that works. You can do this in the rival battle of against Silver. Oh, okay. Well, this is kind of like the best way I can describe for how it works for Shadow. Well, I mean for the Sonic fight against Silver. Okay. Hey, but now I also want to show off Dusty Desert real quick. And then we can continue on to the next thing. But that's something you can deal with. Sonic can still use his upgrades he got here, like all those power gems. And so, that's cool. And going to Dusty Desert real soon and show that it's Shadows and not Sonic's. Even though they could have done Sonic's Dusty Desert, but they didn't. For Tropical Jungle, I can see why they didn't bother to put that stage in the multiplayer, because one really good point that was designed that was long enough for speed each section that would make for a satisfying stage. Plus I guess for Sonic's Dusty Desert you're holding Elise well for Shadows you're not. So it starts off pretty much the same as anyone else. And I'm showing that you can use the power gems here. So that's how it works here, and attack all enemies as usual. So showing that off one more time. But anyway, yeah, that's really all I have to show on the multiplayer for the most part. It's there, nothing too special. So there's that. I guess it is a little better than better. It's not the worst multiplayer in the Sonic series. It's definitely better than Shadow of the Hedgehogs and maybe Black Knights. And we do have a couple more things in the single player here. Like here's all the gold medals we got throughout all the story. So we got Sonic's, Shadows. And here's Silver's. And here's the last. So nothing too special there, but Trial Select is basically where you can select the trial missions or the trials. Like here, I can select Silver's here, which I haven't done all of them because you have to actually access them in the hub worlds first, which is the main reason why the doors opened up. Up so you can get to them. Here, I'm just kind of showing the results of all the ones we've done, with only 2 for Shadow, and there's all the ones I've done for Sonic, which I've done pretty much all of them. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this is it. Yeah, I think this is it here. Like that. Oh, this one's pretty cool. What's it called? Legend of the Three Musketeers. Well, yeah, I want to go for this one again just so I can show off the full highway. The Three Musketeers mission is pretty cool. It's where you're doing that mission with both of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles all the way. You start off with Tails, then Knuckles, and then Sonic. Which, that one's kind of cool. So, alright. I have to reload all that for the text box first. So I'll just quickly show off the full highway before we go on to the next thing. So let me. He just go at sonic speed. He tried to set it like Roger Craig Smith did. So like when he was taunted, because that Sonic's taunted in Smash Bros. For Wii U, 3DS, and Ultimate. So just going for the highway here, which is nothing too special. So it's pretty empty for the most part. Alright, so how does this work for buying new Sonic? Is that you would have to hit 2 switches and then there would be laser gates that would shut down over that area back there when you would continue on here, and the whole part here would be an auto running segment, and so where you have to use quick steps to do it, since it's for Sonic Generations mod, which it would make sense. Honestly, makes sense why they did it. And you have cars to dodge and such. The road should link up here. Here it is. I was about to say it should link up around here. Like quickly shows it off. So we're over. So that's where we would have ended up. It's just like a nice little shortcut you can do. Like this could have made a good multiplayer course itself. So where you were just racing around seeing who can get around the fastest. But it wouldn't really benefit much for Silver, because of the fact that he runs so slow. When think about he did the whole thing, and so though, yeah, I know what he did. And now you can see what the timer is like when it's blinking, like blink, blink, blink. Almost out of time. But yeah, let's quit. Good. So that's all I want. But yeah, now the next thing I want to show is in the acts itself. So it's in. Well, before I do that, I want to show that each mission has a hard version of the levels itself. But I don't find them that hard, because it's all for the main acts you do, and not any of the extras or the bosses. And I want to go in Wave Ocean for Tails, because there's always something I wanted to show off there. But yeah, hard modes of each act itself, I don't find them much harder. It's just slightly harder. And for clearing all of them, you get an achievement. No, that's all you really get. Yeah, then it's funny I say hard, because there was actually a very hard versions of those levels, because this game had DLC. Because I didn't think it was necessary for this game to have DLC. Yeah, well, okay, hold on. I could do this here. So what I'm trying to do is you can actually. Oh shoot! I messed that up. What I'm trying to do is get over it back to where Sonic started there. So that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, go through the ground. I know this is possible. I've done this before. Because the reason I'm trying to do is that Tails can actually get up there, and it's all like automated for him, to where he's automatically going in like the same direction. So close. There's actually a dash pad up at the top there, and you saw that there was a line there, so that Tails was saying. So it kind of hints that he was gonna originally start up there, but they decided to just cut it a little short. But anyway, okay. It's because the camera automatically turns around. But it's a good thing we have the automatically go flying forward thing to assist us. Can't seem to get there. But yeah, I don't remember exactly how I did it. Maybe it was getting on top of the rocks. And the reason I'm not throwing the dummy rings is because it's because I don't want to break them. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, this is how it was done. I had to get on top of the rocks to do it. But yeah, I already saw the line that Tails was doing there, and yeah, as you can see, Tails is up. I'm holding like different. It's automatically making me go forward, implying that Tails was probably gonna originally start on this part here when it, for some reason, and they even have camera angle like this and the dash pad ready. So that just kind of shows us a hint that Tails was probably gonna originally, for the stage here, Tails was just gonna originally start here. So that's something and that not many people might know about. And if you're wondering in Wave Ocean when you play as Omega, it won't do the same here. He's forced to start at that one part there. Yeah, well, anyway, you saw how that happened, and I guess now I finally get to show what happens when you get a game over. You just go to the loading screen and just go back to the menu. Now that's how it works. But other than that, it's pretty much it for the stages. You can go back. This is where you go if you want to replay any stages, or boss fights. Right, so John was we prefer because it's much easier to do. Which Adventure 1 did have this as well, but the hub worlds in Adventure were just was so much fun to go around. So that's why I didn't really show it off there. But yeah, anyway, I think that's it. I think that is it. I already showed the options here, so and now I guess all the stuff is the extra. So we got theater room. This is where you can go and rewatch the cutscenes of the game here, and they'll all have their own names as well. So you can kind of figure by the names. You can kind of figure out which cutscenes are and such. So yeah, that's cool. But I don't really need to watch them because we already sing all the cutscenes. And then yeah. So that was added. The audio room is basically where you listen to the soundtrack of the game, where we can listen to the theme songs. And then this one plays during the credits. This is just an extra version they added. This one plays with the credits of Sonic's story. Oh yeah, Elise's theme here. This is what played during the credits of the last story. And we have the acts themselves. Found all of them here. So boss fights. Oh, wait, did I show? Yeah, I did. Town and other ones here, like when you clear mission was also invincibility. Oh, and another thing too I almost forgot to mention was that in the multiplayer there's actually speed shoes in there. So speed shoes are in this game, but they're only in the multiplayer. But like use invincibility is like here, but here was the full thing of it. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the extra stuff I have to show in Sonic 06. Really, but anyway, before we end it off here, we're actually going to end it off with playing Sonic's theme, His World, which it played during the credits of all of the stories, but it didn't play the full version of the song. It was close to playing the full version in Sonic and Shadows credits, but not for Silver and his last story, and the last stories. But yeah, and I accidentally hit the tripod there, and I almost forgot to show this off. Was that truth is that there was the volume there, and the screen here was actually a little bit. When I was recording this game, for some reason the screen was a little glitched up. For some reason, I don't know why. Was in like a 4x3 standards, so it was full screen, but the game still was presented in widescreen, so I had to zoom in a little bit more than usual. So that's something I almost forgot to mention, but which is why in a few videos you saw like the volume thing on the bottom a few times, like getting cut off at the bottom of the screen, as well as it not saying it throughout the times I turned up the volume and down the volume during the cutscenes and back to the gameplay. Hey, so that's something I almost forgot to mention. But yeah, that's it. So I guess I'll end it off with Sonic's theme, which is His World, which is a great song, by the way. No matter how bad this game is, this game has great music. So I'll end it off with Sonic's theme, His World, and I'll see you all next time for Halo 5 Guardians.
Cause now the count